So a year or more since we have convened here and had our Free-for-All Friday videos.
Right.
So we're back. We're trying it again for two reasons. One, because I feel like the space was better when this video appeared, but also because frankly we just miss each other.
Right.
And so after we went on Serendipity, we said we have got to commit to getting back together. We're better people when we see each other more regularly, and I actually even think the House of Shine is a cooler space when the three of us are getting together regularly. So here we are. This is the first one. Yeah.
Very good.
So we're a little out of practice. You'll have to bear with us as we get our bearings and get all warmed up and get back into the swing of this. But we did talk about three things, right, that we wanted to maybe mention while we were live. So first of all, one day next week I think is swap your favorite idea day. It's either this week or next week. I can't remember. But I thought, and I emailed out to these women ahead of time and I said, bring something that you consider to be your favorite idea. So maybe we'll do that each. Yes. And so in the spirit of shine, these are ideas that we think shine, right? So I'll go first because I actually wrote about mine a few weeks ago on our blog, but I got each of these women one because I love this concept of your first 5. And I know that I use mine in the morning, so what'll be the first 5 things I do when I get to my desk bleary-eyed at a very early hour in the morning. But you don't have to use it that way. Another reader emailed me and said that she uses hers for the first 5 things she's going to do when she walks in the door when she gets home, so that she capitalizes on that time. Or it could be the first, you could have it at your office and just be the first 5 things you're going to do when you sit down in your office, or you might use it on the weekends for the first, I don't know. I mean, I just think there are lots of different uses.
The first 5 funny things you hear at the office?
Yes, okay. I don't know. Right. It could be anything. So
whatever you want, if you want to document something.
If you want to document something. But I found these at one of my favorite places, the Container Store. And I don't know, I just think there are lots of cool uses. And what I really love about it is that it's just small. It's not overwhelming. It's very simple and to the point. So
and they're realistic.
So is this, do you think this is a year? Or not quite?
It might be a year, because it does look about 50-ish or so.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So anyway, all right, so that's my kind of favorite thing that I think shines that I've discovered probably within the last, 6 months or so.
Very good.
How about you?
No, so my favorite thing is, as a mother to a first grader, and hearing the complaints about having to take the same old lunch to school. And I don't really like her to buy so much at school because A, they don't have limits, so I was getting reports that she was buying snacks and juice and just crap and having it not be her lunch or not eating. And so she was complaining about what I was packing her, so I found this awesome, it's by Aladdin at Target. It is a thermos, but it is flat like a bowl, and then it has this neat little push-out button.
Which you gotta know she's loving the little contraption. It feels like electronic.
It's fun, right? She pushes the button and out pops her spoon. All built in, and then that turns into the handle for her to open it. If I say for her to open it, she has no problems. She's 6.
You got it.
So it opens, and it keeps anything warm for up to 4 hours.
Nice.
So she has taken SpaghettiOs, and not so healthy, but tomato soup, chicken and rice. Today's version was broccoli rice, which it still is in here. So just a fun and not expensive, but a nice way that I can pack her more than just the same old sandwich and
very fun
potato chips.
Very cool.
Yes.
Very
nice. And what is it called again?
It's the Aladdin, and I think it's called like the Boudini or something. But it's by Aladdin, and it's at Target.
Nice, I like that.
Yeah, so like $12 or something simple, but a nice.
Very good.
Yeah. And a fun, by the way, you could use this in your office too, but it's also a fun if you have a friend or a kid you know, a cousin or not a cousin, a nephew or a niece going back to school. That's a fun gift. Yeah.
Right.
Yes. Cool. All right.
Okay, my favorite idea is the Tervis Club. And it's not new. Claudia's had these in her house forever. But you can go online and personalize these at Tervis.com and create a little account with them, and they send you coupons in your email. And they become just like fun souvenirs. So Chris and I went to Key West, and that's where we got started. And so we got the Key West one with our names on them. And then we went to Puerto Rico, and I put the date on the Puerto Rico one.
Now wait till you see this next edition.
And then
Oh,
I got married. I got married, and so we can remember the date. But then Claudia sent me her font for something else, and so I created an image in Photoshop and then made shine cups for her.
I love it!
And they can be really fun. You can put your pictures on there, your family, and you can put all kinds of text. And you can design them any way you want, and they're a lot of fun, and they're
So
great
cool.
gifts, and
Absolutely.
all different sizes.
I love. So these are mine. So guess what? This is gonna be great because now the kids are gonna know, like, this is mom's
Your
cup,
house,
back
yes.
away from the shine cup.
Yes, and
I
you
love
have
it.
one to share. If you
Yeah,
want,
nice.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Yeah.
So yeah.
Another idea that shines, literally
Yeah.
and figuratively.
And can I also say the different sizes, and that I've gotten the small ones for little kid hands, and the new cut tops that
Yes.
the slides open. They can open it and close it, but it's spill proof. So they take it on the road trip
Yeah.
in the car, and it's not spill worthy, but they don't feel like they're drinking out of a baby cup.
Yeah.
Which
They're great.
Right.
Check them at Turvis.com.
Love that. Love that. And I love that you can customize it.
Yeah.
Because you're only limited by your own creativity. Like
Right.
I'm already thinking of a million cool things that you could
Yeah.
do.
You can do share.
Yeah.
You got a whole line going.
I do. I have a whole line. I mean, we could have each principle of shine out
Yes.
there. I mean, yeah, you
Yeah.
could do a whole line of
Yeah.
shine cups. Okay.
That's awesome.
All right.
And I
Very
think
good.
if you order a bunch, you do get a price break. If you.
Really?
Yeah.
I love.
But it's like 50 or something.
I was telling Cheryl and Heather that I thought that they were going to see your artwork and that we were going to walk into Turvis, the store, and that our cups were going to be on sale because they're so cute. Like they would steal your
well,
design.
I don't know. They might.
Yeah. So
I
anyway,
don't know if they're allowed to do that.
I don't know. I'm not sure. Okay, so to you women, what do you think of Shine Girl?
Yeah,
I think
she's
it's
totally
fun.
fun.
She's
I know,
fun, right?
fun.
I think it's a real fun idea.
I do
Great.
too, and I love that she's wearing. You remember years ago we talked about wearing a touch of yellow every day, but you know most people can't pull that off with their work.
She
I looked
totally
at my
can.
when you did that on the blog. I looked at my closet and I was like,
I have like one piece of yellow.
one new piece of yellow. I'm waiting for fall.
Yeah, right. So anyway, but Diana pulls it off, right? So
yeah,
that's super
so
fun.
much fun.
And then her activities, which if you get on her Pinterest board, you can see some of the things that she's done. She's written in Sidewalk Chalk. Her first was to start a conversation in Sidewalk Chalk. She also filled an entire Post-it notepad up with things she's grateful for. She has another one that she did last week, but that gets debuted in 2 weeks, or next week.
Next week.
And then this week she has some fun ones in store, so you have to check into Pinterest because
Fun stuff.
she's got a really cool one that she's doing one day this week. I don't know when she'll do it, but
Love it.
anyway, it's
great.
been super
Love
fun. Yeah, so the cool thing is that I asked Diana if she would come to our next meeting, which is not next week, but the week after. So I think she'll be here with us.
Great.
And we can actually pick her brain and just see what she feels like she's gotten from this adventure of Shine Girl for the
Love it.
month. And yeah, who knows? Maybe we'll.
She's like our own little superhero.
I know.
Yeah.
I love it.
I like that.
Exactly. So anyway, very fun. But Diana will be here hopefully in 2 weeks to talk more about her experience, and I'm sure she'll be sporting some kind of yellow. Maybe we should all wear yellow on
We're
that
all
day.
wear yellow?
Yeah. Could everybody try? Pull out that one item that you got.
I might have one of my set.
I have a new sweater, but I might die of heat. But
Yeah.
We'll see.
All right. I'll
we'll
turn my
see.
ear
Try
down.
it. We'll see. I'll bring it.
Okay.
Maybe it'll be draped.
All right. Very good.
Awesome.
Okay, so Shine Girl, I wanted to talk about that, and I think the only other major thing we want to do before we sign off is pick your brains, because we haven't been together for almost a year now. We want to see, how do you want us to use this little video block of time that we're going to do every 2 weeks? Do you want us to feature things that really shine? I was thinking, because you don't know this about Cheryl, but she is one of the kindest, nicest, most positive people you ever meet, but she also has another little streak that runs through her. And so one time she shared this idea, which I thought would have been like the coolest. I think it would have really worked. She had this idea that she was going to start a blog, and it was just going to be about jerks on the road. Do you remember that?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, she had us cracking up. That was like a few years ago, maybe 3 or 4. Yeah, jerks on the road. And she was going to like put your license plate up there and like write something about what you did. Anyway, but I was thinking that we could maybe do a segment, just like today we did things that we think shine. we can also do the anti-shine segment. So each of us could come every 2 weeks with like the story that just really got us mad, and like the anti-shine.
Yeah.
And then
Things
we
that
can-
don't shine?
Yeah, because you can learn about how to shine by studying how not to shine.
Right.
Right?
I could fill an entire video.
You could. I mean, yeah, right. We can spend the
I mean,
first
not my behavior.
something. Okay. Anyway, so just let us know. Go to the comment section and let us know how you would like to see us use this block of time from here on out.
We miss you.
Yeah, we miss you. I know. We're kind of excited.
Yeah.
I feel really like
Kinda.
something good is
We're
happening.
excited.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah.
about it. So, okay. Until next time.
Yes.
Shining off.